Hello, this is TheyMightBeBricks, and I'm going to be showing you the Jabba's Palace and the Rancor pit from Lego Star Wars. We can start off with the Jabba's Palace, and I'll be showing you some designs on it that they used. I like how they used the door right here. You can have this. Let me take this thing pop out and move around and stuff. See? I thought that was cool how they were able to do that. And how they made the back of it round, just like in the movie, and some other stuff in it. And the door actually opens like that, and there's a little black piece on the back. You pull right there and it'll hold it for the door to be opened. Ooh, you can see a gunk in there. And you can close the door by just doing this, like that, and it'll close. And you got like a little guard tower right here. We switch it to the back. You got the inside of the door. See, that's the thing used to push in the eyeball thing. And you got this little carrier pack with a gun in it and a bottle. And you got the top roof, binoculars, and a minigun. And you can make your people walk through here to the main part of the Jabba's Palace. Let's take this off. And you got a Gamorrean guard, you got Chewbacca, you got Princess Leia as the bounty hunter. And then you got, his name. Yeah, what's his name? Oh, well. This guy's name. Yeah. But I think it's, yeah, well, comment and tell me if you can figure out what his name is, or we'll find it out ourselves. But then you got Jabba and his little lizard monkey and his little slave person right here. And that's this part of it. And when I was doing the back of it, you could see that little piece right there. You can, if you push that in, you can make this move and push that back out. See, in the movie, they had it when Luke fell. They opened that, then they closed it, and then they moved Jabba's throne over it. And then you got the back part. If you look, if you take this off, he's got like this little treasure thing with some gold, a frog, and a pistol, and this little cooking thing right behind him for his food, because, you know, he's fat and he's got to eat more. Okay, that's this part of the Jabba's Palace. And another thing they included with the roof is when you push this red lever in, it shoots a little mini thing, like a laser. So that's this part of the Jabba's Palace, the throne room and the tower. Now I'll show you. Okay, this is the Rancor pit, and it's got this like a little cave part, and that's what I like about it. And the pieces that they have it, or the minifigures, they got. I think his name is Malaku or Malaku or something like that. And you got Luke Skywalker, then the Gamorrean guard. Then you got the main part of this whole thing, the Rancor. You got all this cool details to it. That's neat. And what I like about it is how his arms, you can move them up and down, and his fingers can come out too, like that. It'd be like he's grabbing someone. And it has a chain, just like when you watch a movie, you can see the chain attached to his arm for like holding him down or something. Then they also have a cage you can lift open like that. Okay, then you can take it out if you want. And then you got this little thing that can lock it in there. I'll show you how that works. See, you can make it where it won't come up at all. You pull it out and make it like this, and then have it right there to like lock it. or like to hold it, and then he fits in it. See that right there? Well, not how I have it, but. And then here's the main part of the room where the Gamorrean guard gets eaten, and Luke defeats the Rancor monster with a bone and a switch. Here's a little thing that wasn't in the movie. Well, it was some sort of thing, but it wasn't on the ground when he was it. Like, he's on the ground and he threw a rock at the Rancor's finger. And they have a skeleton in it, and I put the skeleton like right there, and be like, boom, like that. So you can fit Luke inside of there, and see, I have a skeleton head right here, so we need to pull this open. And when you pull it open, you got a key and a bone. I just used a key to unlock this door, which Luke almost ripped off. He was like, "Let me in!" And he was like moving it and stuff. And got a bucket, and then like this gardening rake, and a key. And when you close this up, take all of it, and you close it up like that with the door. You let it fall down, and lock it back. Okay, it's like that, where it's closed into one small square. And the rake and the key and the bucket all meet up with here, so there's no way for Luke to get in there without a key, or if he just comes around out of the door here. Well, that's for that part right here. And there's one thing I don't like about this set. Well, one thing is that the middle part, the floor is open. But I guess they did that so it'd be easier for when you play with it, for the Rancor to be moved around and all that, and when you like move this to a table or something, it would be easier. Yeah. So that's the Rancor pits and the Jabba's palace, and when you put them together, they look awesome. I'll show you that. This is what it looks like when it's put together. You can have Jabba's palace on top of the Rancor pit. And if I move these minifigures out of the way. And I realized his name is Bib Fortuna. Okay. I looked on the box, well, my dad did. You can see that if you put Luke right here, okay. Put him right there, and you pull the switch, he will fall or he will just go to the side. That always happens whenever I play with this. He'll fall like that, he'll fall in the middle. He would be dead in real life, but I knew we can get the Rancor monster, so I made him hold the Gamorrean guard. And that's what you can do with that. Right there. That's cool. And if you want to have the tower next to it while you have the Rancor pit, I'd recommend having the door slightly open, so this wouldn't bend and then eventually fall and break, and then you'd start crying. I'm joking. But it would probably fall later, so that's why I had that right there and put the Rancor right there. So that's what the Jabba's palace and Rancor pit look like. And I'll be doing some more videos for my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching.